Do you two never fight?
I don't know where you got that idea.
Yeah, you know.
I ask as a question. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
What was the last fight? How often do you fight, and what was the last one about?
So the biggest last fight we had was.
Do you live together? Do you live together?
No, not
Been
there.
there, done that.
Tried that.
Oh, you tried that. It was too many bruises. Yeah. Okay.
Working together
No,
and living together turned out to be a pretty cataclysmic combination.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yep. I started a business because I couldn't work with her anymore.
So what was how often do you fight, and what was the last one about?
So they're pretty few and far in between, but when they do happen, it's usually it's a collection that's been building for a while, and then it just kind of and Bekkah and I are both extreme verbal processors, so all of it needs to come out at that point, and so then it's just a lot of
things you didn't wish you wouldn't have said.
Well, I wouldn't say that. No, actually, all of it's very productive, but it's just at the top of your lungs, very close to one another's.
Neighbors are looking at like when somebody's getting killed.
And I always tell Bekkah that I would rather spend 40 minutes screaming at each other than 10 years of not talking to each other. I would so much rather just work it out and be done with it than let it fester and then we not talk through it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good idea. Now, so are either one of you married, or and
I'm going to tell you.
Screaming?
I'll tell you about this last fight that we had because it was pretty memorable. This is Bekkah.
Okay.
So actually, this is like because my husband and I are we've been married for a while, and then Ruthie called me one day and was like, "I think I'm going to quit school and get a job where you're working, and can I move in with you?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And I told
Can we please just backtrack here?
No.
I said I'm moving home. So